think it's already back on. Well, I can't use mine because mine's still showing up here. Okay. Okay. I'll use that one. Okay. Should I? Or should I grab that internet plug straight in? Because it's like the damn. I mean, we've known that before. I don't understand why it froze up, man. Is this the weather or something? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a different one or if it's the same one. I really don't know much about it. I just know it should be going. I got this muted, so. And welcome back. Sorry for some technical difficulties. Um, as we froze up here and we think we got it going back on, so we're about 9 minutes from tip. We apologize for that. Might have a little bit to do with the weather, I don't know, but we're going to keep on rolling. I'm going to take a break. We got 9 minutes to go before we tip off. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
One of our fine sponsors today is Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Services. If you are disabled, trying to remain at home, and struggling with daily personal care, contact Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service in Carruthersville and Marston. Consumer Directed means you can designate a friend or family member who is paid to assist in your personal care, shopping, and housekeeping chores so you can continue to living independently in your own home. Find out more by calling Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service, LLC, in Carruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom lost, call Moss.
Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate. Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue, Carruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Carruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Carruthersville tradition.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
And welcome to the Jim Bidwell Court, Boot Hill Sports Network, as we are getting set for the varsity contest, as the JV only played one half. And they ended up losing. I don't know if it's an official score or not, but it was 24-19. Kelly took that one. We had senior festivities in between that, as we had some technical difficulties here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and that just happens. It's just part of it. Those seniors, I'm going to read those off, though. Well, we're going to do the national anthem first, and I'll come back and we will mention those seniors before we get started here. All right, we're getting ready to get this varsity contest started. Seniors for the Portersville cheerleaders and the basketball players were Houston Parton. Jaquan Bogan, Xavion Bogan, and Timothy Hamilton were honored at between games. And then the cheerleaders were Taryn Parton, Liza Priggle, Reese Roan, and Briley Adams. So we certainly want to congratulate our seniors as they're announcing the starting lineups. Santonio Hickenbottom, junior guard for the Bulldogs. Xavion Bogan, senior guard for Portersville. Houston Parton, senior forward for Portersville. Jack Bell, sophomore guard / forward. And good to see number 23, Jay Bogan, back in the lineup for Portersville. He's battled through some injuries, and he'll get set to be started tonight. As Kelly, they'll start Ross Peters. They'll also start Grady Hall. They'll start Skylar Steele, Truman White, I believe Hunter Kirk. So we get started as Portersville has won 11 of the last 12 against this Kelly Hawk Ball Club. And Portersville is looking for their first home win of the season. Kelly is looking for their first away win of the season. So somebody's going to come out of this thing with one win that they hadn't had all year long. Xavion Bogan in the corner. He's being double teamed. Gets it back out to Parton. Parton dribbling back out to the elbow. There's Xavion Bogan driving inside, up and good. Zay Bogan. And the Dogs lead 2-0. As they drive inside, there's going to be a charge as that's Antonio Hickenbottom. Deuce Hickenbottom, call him the defensive guru, because, man, he's one of the best one-on-one defenders I've seen this year, and I've watched a lot of teams. But that he can just plain get after it, and he drew that charge there. Xavier Bogan, Jack Bell at the top of the key. Over to Hickenbottom, back to Bogan. Hickenbottom for three, good. Antonio Hickenbottom. And Portersville leads 5-0. Tipped out of bounds as Hall tried to get it to Truman White. Tipped out of bounds by the Dogs. So Grady Hall Jr. It's it over to White. White down low to Steele. There's Steele with a nice pass to Griffin pass. Puts 2 on the board for Kelly. Both of these teams are in Class 3, District 1. Portersville 7-12. Kelly 4-18. Xavier Bogan on the right wing. Back up top to Bell. Bell to Hickenbottom. Back to Bell. Back to Hickenbottom. Got to get it inside. Looked inside to Bogan. There's Jay Bogan at the right wing. Back to Bell. Xavier Bogan for three. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Grady Hall. We're going the other way. Ross Peters with the basketball as it was tipped by Jack Bell, and Houston Parton comes away with it. We're 2 minutes into this one. Portersville leads 5-2. Jack Bell over to Xavier Bogan. He'll take a three. No good as Jay Bogan tracks that one down. It's to Parton. Parton looking to drive inside. Gets it back out to Jay Bogan. Thought about the three. There's a nice pass inside to Houston Parton. Off the glass and good. Jay Bogan with the assist. Houston Parton with the basket. Full court press picked up by Portersville as Kelly gets it across the timeline. There's a three-point shot by Kelly. That's Ross Peters. And that one's good. It's 7-5. Favor of the Dogs. Hickenbottom to Bell. Bell inside to Parton. Parton looking. There he takes it himself, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Griffin pass. We're going the other way. Grady Hall with the basketball. Mason Babb gets up off the bench. He's going to go to the scorer's table. Nice deflection out of bounds by Xavier Bogan, as it'll remain with Kelly. Jay Bogan will take a seat. Mason Babb will enter for the Bulldogs. White tried to get it inside to pass, and it was stolen away by Portersville. Xavier Bogan with the basketball. Looking to drive. Shot no good. We're going to have a blocking foul on number 11, Griffin pass. And Xavier Bogan will go to the line to shoot two. As Hunter Kirk will go to the scorer's table for Kelly. Zay Bogan, first free throw. Good. Griffin pass will take a seat, and Hunter Kirk will check in for the Hawks. Second free throw from Xavier Bogan, senior, good. It's number 3, great Skylar Steele went up with the shot. I believe it was deflected by Mason Babb. 4:27 left to go in the first quarter. Hunter Kirk with the basketball. There's a shot up, no good. Mason Babb goes up strong for the rebound, and it's going the other way. Hickenbottom, Xavier Bogan. Bogan on the right wing, drives inside, find him a little crease, and that's all it took. We got two more, and it's 11-5 in favor of the Dogs. Steal by Hickenbottom. And that's going to be a timeout. Timeout for Kelly. We want to have a full timeout. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hate Tile School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
13-5 in favor of the Portersville Bulldogs. Kelly, coach called a timeout, wanted to regroup a little bit. There's a wide open as number 4, Hunter Kirk, thought about the three, drove inside, kicks it back out. There's going to be a good rebound inside by Kelly as Grady Hall with a three-point shot. Skylar Steele with a rebound. He went up and he's going to be fouled and he'll shoot 2 for Kelly. First one is good. Skylar Steele gets in the scorebook. 13-6. Second shot good. Gonna be a travel on the Dogs, and it'll go back to Kelly. There's going to be a deflection by Zay Bogan, but Kelly got it back. As number 3, Skylar Still off the glass and good. He now has 4, and the lead's been cut to 4. Going to be a turnover out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Kelly. 3:21 left to go in the first quarter. Hunter Kirk with the basketball. Gets it over to White. White being guarded by Jack Bell. Jack Bell with good defense on him. It's inside to Hall. Hall with a shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Hickenbottom, and we're going the other way. Jack Bell. Gets it out to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom to Xavion in the right corner. Xavion double team. Gets it back out to Hickenbottom to Jack Bell from the top of the key. 3-point shot. Good. Jack Bell with a three-pointer. That makes the score 16-9. We're going to have a foul on Antonio Hickenbottom. Be his first, team foul number 2 for the Dogs. 2:37 left to go in the first quarter. Ross Peters driving. Done a good job to get that one over. Old Mason Babb, them old long arms. As it went off the glass, and it was good. 16-11. 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. Hickenbottom, there's Parton in the left corner. Back to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom being defended by Peters up top. Jack Bell to Hickenbottom as he's being picked up by Hunter Kirk. Xavion Bogan gets the ball. Jack Bell, top of the key, look to get it inside. Hunter Parton's playing peekaboo down there. There's Zay Bogan with the drive and good. He now has 8. And we're going to have a timeout. Portersville is going to take a 30-second. We'll do the same. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee.
And we're back to the action as Truman White gets it over to Steele. Big, long cross-court pass to Ross Peters. 3-point shot, no good, and here comes Antonio Hickenbottom. He's going the other way. Nice pass to Jack Bell. Up and in, and that's going to be a three-point play. Antonio Hickenbottom with a good pass. Jack Bell now has 5, and he'll look to make it 6. He looks for 3 the hard way. Jack Bell, sophomore for the Portersville Bulldogs. Shot is up, no good, and it's rebounded by Skylar Steele. 22-11, 1:30 left to go in this one. Nice pass on the inside. That was Ross Peters to Grady Hall. That cuts the lead to 7 as we're approaching 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Hickenbottom over to Bell. Over to Parton in the left corner. Parton. Looks like Kelly is in a zone. Parton with a drive up and in. Houston Parton now has 4. The Dogs lead by 9 as we're under a minute left to go in the first quarters. We're just getting started here. 22-13, favor of the Dogs. There's going to be a nice closeout by Houston Parton. There's number 4, Hunter Kirk with the drive, no good. Rebounded by Zay Bogan. Nice pass, Zay Bogan ahead to Antonio Hickenbottom. He now has 7, and the lead is built up to 11. So we're under 30 seconds left to go as Ross Peters thought about a 3. To the inside to Skylar Steele, back out to Peters. Peters will take it this time. Off the glass, rebounded by White. Kicks it over to Grady Hall, gets it inside to Steele. Turn around, hook shot. No good, defended by Mason Babb, rebounded by Xavier Bogan, and he's all the way. Missed the shot, but there's Mason Babb with a putback, no good. And we're going to go to the second quarter with the Portersville leading 24-13. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pemscott Duncan Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025.
And welcome back to Portersville High School as we're going to start the second quarter with your Dogs leading 24-13. Kelly will take possession and start out with the basketball. Start this second quarter. Hunter Kirk gets it in the corner to Ross Peters. He's being defended by Zay Bogan. Gets it back out top to Kirk. Kirk over to, there's Ross Peters in the corner. Trying to get him a three-point shot, I believe. Nice pass, spin move inside. He got it to Skylar Steele. It's 24-15. Antonio Hickenbottom with the basketball. Gets a pick by Zay Bogan. Nice pass to Houston Parton. Parton looking to go up with it, and he does. Houston Parton now has 6. And the lead's back to 11. Hunter Kirk gets it over to White. White with a jump shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Mason Babb. Gets it out in front to Bell. Bell to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom pull it back out. Jack Bell looking to drive inside. He lost the basketball. Gets it back. Saves it to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom for 3. No good. Jack Bell with another offensive rebound. Put back, no good, but he's going to be fouled. And Jack Bell, the sophomore, will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on number 2, Grady Hall. It'd be his first team foul, number 1. First free throw from Jack Bell is good. has 6, looking for 7, and it bounces in and out, no good. We're going the other way. Hunter Kirk with the basketball, gets it inside to Steele. Steele did knock it out of bounds off of Zay Bogan, so it'll remain with the Kelly Hawks. Kelly coached by Coach Noel Trimmer. Blaine Graham and Tanner Schamberg, assistant coaches. As they went 2-1 in the Scott Mississippi Conference Tournament. They lost to East Prairie 103-78 in the first round. Ended up winning against Scott County Central and Delta. Houston Parton with the basketball. Out to Antonio Hickenbottom for 3. Rattles in and out, no good, and there's Steele with the rebound. We're going the other way. Kelly looking to push. Hunter Kirk lost the basketball. Xavion Bogan with it. He comes ahead, tried to get it inside to Hickenbottom. It's bounced out, knocked to Houston Parton, and he puts it up and in. Portersville with a 14-point lead. Hunter Kirk, Steele on the inside, gets it back out to Ross Peters. Thought about a 3-point shot. He gets it inside to number 3, Skylar Steele, and basket will count, and he'll go to the line to get 3 the hard way as that foul is on number 35, Mason Babb. That'll be his second, team foul number 1 for the Dogs here in the second quarter as Evan Windsor will check in and Mason Babb will take a breather. Skylar Steele looking for the 3-point play. He has 8. Now he has 9. The lead's cut to 11. Xavion Bogan with the basketball. Crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Hickenbottom on the right side. Back to Zay Bogan. Zay Bogan into the left wing for Windsor. Back to Zay Bogan. Antonio Hickenbottom dancing around down low. He might have been free for maybe a second. Didn't see him. He's going to bounce back out. Jack Bell, the basketball. Gets it over to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom drives around to the top of the key. Gets it to Evan Windsor. Windsor thought about a 3. Gets to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom back to Windsor. Windsor to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom will drive the baseline. A little pull-up jump shot. Shot is good. Antonio Hickenbottom. He now has 9, and it's 31-18. Peters in the corner, being guarded by Zay Bogan. Gets it back up top to Hunter Kirk. Over to White. White with a jump shot, good. Truman White with his first 2 points. And the lead's cut back to 11 once again. 4:28 left to go in the first half. Xavion Bogan. Coach TJ Smith seemed to be wanting to take his time here, not get in no rush. Evan Windsor with a fake 3, got his man up in the air. It's DeBell back to Windsor. Windsor for 3, good. Evan Windsor gets in the scorebook. The lead is back to 14. Peters gets inside to Steele. Back to Peters. Peters with a reverse layup, good. He now has 7. 34-22, 3:52 left to go in the first half. Evan Windsor gets it down low to Houston Parton. Parton drives and it's good. He now has 10. And we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll do the same. 36-22 in favor of the Dogs. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pimscott Duncan Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025. Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Haytile School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me.
Welcome back to Portersville High School, Shin-Bidwell Court, where the Portersville Bulldogs lead this one 36-22. 3:30 left to go in the first half. Skylar Steele with the basketball. Try to get it inside to Hall, and it's stolen away by Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom driving all the way, and it's good. He now has 11. The lead balloons to 16. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. White with the basketball. He's being guarded by Zay Bogan. Gets it over to Peters. Peters with a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Hickenbottom, and we're going the other way. Deuce gives it up to Jack Bell. Jack Bell off the glass, and good. He now has 8. And the lead balloons to 18. White with the basketball. Gets it to Steele. Steele with a shot, no good. Defended by Houston Parton, and we're going the other way. Parton gets it over to Windsor. Windsor for 3, no good. Houston Parton off the glass, cleaning it up as he now has 12. And the lead is now 20 for the Dogs. Peters got to get it inside to Steele. There's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be on Parton, as Steele will go to the line to shoot 2. Skylar Steele, senior. He has 9 in the game, looking for 10 and 11. First free throw's up, no good. Second free throw, Skylar Steele is good. (42-23). So we're approaching 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Jack Bell being pressured by White. Gets it over to Evan Windsor. Windsor gets it over to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom to Zay Bogan on the right wing. Trying to drive inside. Loses his balance. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to remain with the Dogs. So we're under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Evan Windsor triggered the ball out to Houston Parton. He now has 14. He's having himself a game. Houston Parton, senior, for the Portersville Bulldogs. Steele gives it up, gets it back. Skylar Steele puts 2 in the book for Kelly, and he'll go to the line to convert 3 the hard way. As Peters will check in, and Grady Hall will check out for Kelly. Skylar Steele. Free throw is good. 44-26. Skylar Steele now has 13 points for the Hawks. 1:30 left to go in the first half. Evan Windsor, Jack Bell, Hickenbottom, Parton, Zay Bogan on the floor for the Dogs as Houston Parton lost it. As number 3, Skylar Steele with a steal. Number 1, Preston Appleton for 3. He gets on the board. It's 44-29. So we're coming up on a minute left to go in the first half of this one. Jack Bell, Evan Windsor. On the left wing, gets to Houston Parton in the left corner. Back over to Windsor. Windsor will take the three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Ross Peters, and we're going the other way. Under a minute left to go as we're down to 47 seconds. Nice pass inside to Griffin Pass. And the Kelly Hawks are making a little bit of a run here at the end of the first half as they've cut the lead back to 13. It was up to 20 a while ago. Jack Bell, the basketball. He's being defended by Truman White. Gets it over to Xavion Bogan. Bogan looking to drive inside off the glass. No good. Tips it back out to Windsor. Windsor to Hickenbottom. Hickenbottom for 3. Short, no good. Rebounded by Kelly, and we're going the other way. Preston Appleton blocked by Jack Bell as Windsor gets the rebound. Parton with the basketball off the glass. No good, and it's rebounded by Appleton. We're going the other way. Under a second. There's a shot by Peters. No good, and that's going to be the end of the first half. As your score, Portersville leads 44-31. We're going to take some breaks. I'll get some numbers, and we'll come back on the Boot Hill Sports Network, your source for local high school sports in the boot.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
And welcome back to Jim Bidwell Court here in Portersville High School as Portersville Bulldogs lead 44-31. Let's go through some scoring for the Kelly Hawks. They're being led by Skylar Steele. He has 13. Ross Peters has 7. Griffin Pass with 4. Preston Appleton has 3. And Grady Hall and Truman White each have 2. And that gives the Kelly Hawks 31. For the Portersville Bulldogs, they're being led by Houston Parton. He has 14. Tony O'Hickenbottom with 11. Zay Bogan and Jack Bell with 8 each. And Evan Windsor with a 3-point shot. That gives the Portersville Bulldogs 44. So that's where we stand. We'll get ready to come back for the third quarter. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Life is a balancing act, but banking doesn't have to be. First State Community Bank's new digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
One of our fine sponsors today is Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Services. If you are disabled, trying to remain at home, and struggling with daily personal care, contact Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service in Carruthersville and Marston. Consumer Directed means you can designate a friend or family member who is paid to assist in your personal care, shopping, and housekeeping chores so you can continue to living independently in your own home. Find out more by calling Glowing Hearts Consumer Directed Service, LLC, in Carruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537. Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Carruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Los Portales in Hayti is a proud sponsor of all of your favorite sports teams in the Boot Heel. Serving lunch specials and delicious dinners 7 days a week, come in and see Francisco and his friendly staff for great food, fun, and a family-friendly atmosphere. You can dine in or carry out, so call 359-2400 or visit them at 1078 South Washington Street in Hayti, just off of Interstate 55. Los Portales, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-3800. 2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Life is a balancing act. Digital banking fits seamlessly into your lifestyle, putting you in control of your finances more conveniently than ever, so you can bank on your terms and your time. With credit monitoring, card controls, and sharing tools all at your fingertips, it might be time to celebrate. With First State Community Bank, banking is always in motion. Simplify your life and explore our digital banking today.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Carruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Carruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Carruthersville tradition. Great food and electrifying atmosphere and entertaining people. Come on in to Home Plate Bar and Grill, located at 1710 State Highway 84 in Hayti, Missouri. No matter if it's high noon or closing time, it's never too late to slide in to Home Plate.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Carruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Carruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Whether you're competing for the thrill of the game or cheering from the sidelines, the Bank of Missouri is rooting for you every step of the way. We know life is full of ups and downs. That's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools and support to reach your goals. So no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Hey, this is Mark Manley from the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm running for Hayti School Board, so come April the 8th, I would appreciate your vote. And remember, nobody bleeds black and gold like me. Glass Farms, along with Danny Glass, your Pemscott Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1, wishes all of the Boot Hill area teams a very successful 2025.
And welcome back to Portersville High School. The Portersville Bulldogs find themselves in a favorable position, leading by 13, 44-31. They had a 24-13 lead at the end of one, but Kelly stormed back and outscored them in the second quarter. Portersville with a 44-31 lead. It's Houston Parton leading the way with 14 points. Let's check our... We can't get you some schedule. for the Portersville Bulldogs. I think they're off the rest of this week as they will host Twin Rivers on the 17th at 7:15. Well, 6 and 7:15, and then they will be at Southland on the 18th. They will play versus Kennett on the 19th. That's a Wednesday at Three Rivers College at 2:30. That ought to be a good game. And then they'll host East Prairie, another Class 3 District 1 team, and then they're going to wrap it up before the district tournament, and they'll have homecoming game against Delta C7 on Friday night, the 21st. So we're set to go here. We'll start the third quarter. Kelly Hawks with the basketball, looking to cut into this lead as there's a three-pointer by Ross Peters. No good. Rebounded by Zay Bogan, and we're going the other way. Xavion Bogan with a pass, and it's stolen away by Kelly. Number 11, that is Griffin Pass. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot two. That foul is going to be on number 5, Houston Parton. Be his second. Team foul number 1 as we're just getting underway. Griffin Pass has 4 points in the ball game. Looking for number 5. Free throw up, no good. Rattled in and out. The iron wasn't kind here at Jim Bidwell Court for him on that shot. Griffin Pass, junior, for the Kelly Hawks. Second free throw. Rattles in. It's 44-32 as the lead's cut to 12. Zay Bogan, Jack Bell, Houston Parton, Mason Babb, and Deuce Hickenbottom on the court for the Dogs. There's a jump shot by Houston Parton, no good. Rebounded by Ross Peters. And here come the Kelly Hawks. Peters with the basketball. He's looking to drive inside. Gets it over Mason Babb, and it's good. He now has 9, and the lead is cut to 10. 44-34. So we're a minute into the third quarter. Deuce with the basketball in the left wing. Gets it in. Jack Bell inside to Houston Parton. Deuce with a jump shot. Rattles out, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Griffin Pass. And the Kelly Hawks looking to cut this thing to under 10. There's a drive and good. Ross Peters. He now has 11. And the lead is cut to 8. Not the way the Bulldogs wanted the third quarter to start out. They're being outscored 5-0. Is this going to be a steal? Houston Parton lost the basketball. Number 3, Steele with it. Gets it out to number 2, that's Hall, for a three-point shot, no good, and it's going to be corralled by Mason Babb. So that would have put a whole lot of life. There's already some in Kelly. That'd have put a whole lot there if that would have went down, but Xavion Bogan with the basketball, top of the key. Looking to drive inside, he does. Off the glass and good. Zay Bogan with 10. Good move by Zay Bogan. So quick, just about like Deuce Hickenbottom, so quick. There's a pass inside. Good pass to Skylar Steele. He now has 15, and it's cut back to 8 once again. So we're 5:30 left to go in the third quarter. Houston Parton, Zay Bogan, top of the key. Over to the Houston Parton. Parton back to Zay Bogan. Zay Bogan will take a long 3, and it's good. Dogs needed that. That balloons the lead back to 11. Griffin Pass looking to score on Mason Babb. It's blocked, but there is a foul. It's going to be on Mason Babb as Griffin Pass will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be 3 fouls on Babb, the sophomore, center forward for the Dogs. First free throw up, no good, short. Free throws missed might end up being costly for the Kelly Hawks in this game. You never know how it goes. But when you're trailing by 11, You want every free free throw you can get. Second free throw, no good, but there's a offensive rebound by Skylar Steele. And the lead's cut to 9. Jack Bell gets it out to Deuce Hickenbottom. Over to Houston Parton. Parton, as the Hawks are in a zone. Deuce over to Jack Bell. Jack Bell looking to drive, stop. Shot is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Steele, and here come the Hawks. Sit on the left wing to Grady Hall. There's a block by Mason Babb. That one was clean as a baby's bottom. Zay Bogan, no good, but there's going to be a foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Mason Babb with a nice block as he's got 3 fouls, so he might want to be careful, but hey, that started the other way, and Zay Bogan, free throw up good. He now has 14, looking for 15. Free throw, Zay Bogan, good, nothing but net. And the lead's back to 11. It's going to be a foul on Jack Bell as he couldn't stand the temptation of the reach. Going to be his second. Team foul number 3. Griffin Pass with the basketball, looking to drive. Trying to get it over to Grady Hall. Low pass, but he gets it. There's a 3-point shot by Peters. Nice offensive rebound, and there's another block by Mason Babb. I don't know what the block record is for Portersville High School. So he's just a sophomore. I know he's probably had 20 this year. We might not want to check on that because time he gets through with his senior year, he very well could be the block leader. I'm not sure. Know a lot of good teams come through Portersville. Shot missed and rebounded by Deuce Hickenbottom. We're at 3:40 left to go in this third quarter. Zay Bogan over to Jack Bell inside the Parton. Parton with a little jump shot. Good. He now has 16. And the lead's at 13 for Portersville. A little bit more breathing room than they had a while ago. Number 10, White, gets it over to Skylar Steele. Steele. There's going to be a foul on Mason Babb. That's going to be number 4. We're going to see what Coach T.J. Smith's going to do as Evan Windsor is going to get up off that bench. And Kelly Hawks is going to be glad to see Mason Babb get out of the ball game. Skylar Steele, first free throw, good. He now has 18. Looking for number 19. 53-41, trying to cut the lead to 11. Free throw is short, rebounded by Zay Bogan. We're going the other way. Just going to be tipped out of bounds off of Kelly, then off of Deuce. It's going to go back to Kelly. That was a good play by Ross Peters, senior, for the Kelly Hawks to knock that thing into Deuce and out of bounds. 3:20 left to go in the third quarters. Dogs lead by 12. Truman White with the basketball. He almost lost it. Gets it inside to number 11. That's Griffin Pass. And there's going to be a foul called on Houston Parton. And Pass will go to the line to shoot 2 as the Dogs are, Kelly's in the bonus. So they'll shoot 2 free throws on every foul from here on out. Down 12. Griffin Pass with 5 points. Trying to make it 6. Free throw no good. .309 left to go in the third quarter. Griffin Pass. Second free throw is good. And the Dogs lead by 11 as we're approaching 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Zay Bogan with the basketball. He's going to be double teamed at the top of the key. It's over to Bell, back to Hickenbottom, over to Windsor in the left corner. Windsor gets it to Parton down on the baseline inside to Zay Bogan. Tried to get it out to Jack Bell as it's going to be an over and back as Windsor and Bell both went for it. And Zay Bogan probably wants that pass back. It would have been pretty if it would have got to him and he got a bucket, but there's a 3-point shot by Peters. Rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Houston Parton, and we're at about 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. There's a drive by Zay Bogan, and that's going to be blocked by Kelly as they come out with it. Number 10, Truman White. Inside, there's a block by Evan Windsor on Ross Peters, and we're going the other way. Jack Bell with the basketball, looking to drive. There's Evan Windsor. Thought about the three, passed it to Parton, and went off his hands out of bounds. And it'll go back to Kelly. 2:13 left to go in the third quarters. Kelly's just hanging around as Portersville had them by 20 earlier. There's a three-point shot missed. There's that man, Skylar Steele, with the putback. And the lead's cut to 9. They just will not go away. Jack Bell to Zay Bogan. Zay looking for somewhere to do it. Goes to Jack Bell, three-point shot. And they needed that bad. And Jack Bell now has 11, and the lead's back to 12. Truman White over to Peters in the left wing. Trying to get it down low and does. It's out back outside to White. White for three, and that's good. Truman White now has 5. And the lead's back to 9 as we're approaching 1:20 left to go in the third quarter. Jack Bell almost stolen by Skylar Steele. And it goes out of bounds. It'll remain with the Dogs. Zay Bogan trying to find somewhere to go with it. He's going to be fouled, I believe. That foul's going to be on number 11, Griffin Pass.